Alright guys, we got another free play for you all today on YouTube. If you missed our daily or our YouTube recap for the weekend, go watch it. It was our most recent video other than this one. We went over like all the slips that we hit and we showed all our losses and stuff too on there. And we profited about 32 units this weekend, so $10 better profited 320 bucks, $100 better would profit 3,200, $50 better would profit 1,600. So pretty good weekend for us. Let's start off the week hot with Monday night. Hopefully we got a good game here. Some of y'all might not agree with this game script that I'm about to tell y'all, but this is one of them that we took in premium here. This is going to have the Falcons leading the game. So with this in mind, we are taking the Falcons to be winning hopefully after the first half, which means Kirk should be probably around 140 at half passing yards wise. Drake London should be around 4 receptions. If that's the case, I expect them to be throwing the ball against this defense. They did not look good against Jordan Love last week. And honestly, I think Kirk should have a better week than he did against the Steelers defense, who I think is way better than the Eagles defense. So, not to mention that was Kirk's first game with Atlanta, so I think he'll be all right. I think it's a good bounce back spot for him. The weather looks decent, so there shouldn't be any weather problems. It will be loud there in Philly for sure, but I think the Falcons have a good chance to go out there and take a lead. I do think Philadelphia should win this game, but that doesn't mean that Falcons can't be leading throughout most of the game. So with that being said, we're going to take Kirk and Drake because for them to be leading, these two are going to have to put on a good game. So we're going to take Kirk over his passing, Drake's over his receptions, and then with that, if the Eagles are going to be losing, we're going to take Jalen Hurts to be making plays in the passing game, but also with his legs in the rushing game. Falcons ranked, I think, 30th last year against rushing yards allowed to quarterback, so I added his rushing yards in there. And then I also took Devontae Smith receptions. A.J. Brown's out, as everyone knows, so I think him and Goddard are going to get most of the targets. They probably will have, like, Dotson get some and stuff like that, but I think Smith is going to be the main guy today, obviously. So I'm taking him over 6.5 receptions. I think even last week he had a good bit of targets, so let me pull it up. Let me see how many targets he got last week, even with A.J. Brown. Last week, he got 8 targets, and that was with A.J. Brown. So with A.J. Brown out, I would expect him to get probably 10. So if he gets 10 targets and catches 7 of them, that'll give him his receptions. And hopefully Jalen Hurts can hit his yards if he's giving Devontae Smith 7 catches. With that being said, if we're taking these two over, they're not going to be running the ball a whole lot if they're down, even though the Eagles love to run. I'm taking Saquon under 82.5. His line on most sportsbooks is around 77. I think it started at like 75, but now it's at 77. However, 82.5 is still a 5-yard discrepancy. So I'm taking that under 82.5 here. Like I said, if they're going to be throwing the ball because they're down in the second half, I like Saquon under his rushing yards. With that being said, we do have a game script where the Eagles are leading. We have a game script where the Falcons are leading. Sorry, my nose is like stuffy today, and I'm just like, I don't know. I think I'm tired as shit, man, from this weekend. But I wanted to get this video out to y'all. Maybe probably quick, probably like 10 minutes. We're at 4 right now, so it won't be too much longer. But I do really like this play here. That's if the Falcons are leading. Remember, if the Falcons aren't leading, I mean, it has a chance to hit still, but it won't look nearly as possible as if the Falcons were leading. I like to get down both sides of a game unless I really don't think a team has a shot of leading it. So like say like the Chiefs and the Giants were playing, I would not take a slip where I think the Giants would be leading the Chiefs. Because that's just, I don't know. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's just very, very unlikely, and there's no point of placing money on a slip or a game script slip where that is very unlikely to happen. But I do see a side here where the Falcons have a shot to lead the Eagles, especially after the way that they played last week against the Packers. I think the Falcons could be underestimated here. going into Philly. So I'm taking this. This is like a 17x payout, I think. Let me look for y'all. I believe it's 17x. I could be wrong. Let me see. Yeah, it's a 18x slip. So 5-man 18x slip, not bad. Like I said, you're getting 5 yards discrepancy here compared to sportsbooks on Barkley. And I do like Hurts to make some plays today. Kirk has a pretty good history against Philly, so we'll see what happens. I think it should be a good game, hopefully, better than last night. Yeah, that's all I really got for slip wise. Remember, I mean, we got a huge day, a huge weekend this weekend, so it doesn't really matter what goes on tonight in this game, but hopefully we get a win. Um, if y'all want to join Sleeper, which is what I took this on, just use the code MORRISBROS. They'll give you a deposit match up to $250. I think it's still 250. I could be wrong. It might be 100 now. I think it's still 250 though. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, just use code MORRISBROS. They'll give you a deposit match, so you can get some extra money. Put in Sleeper. They're like $10 on this to win 180. So I put a unit, so I put 100 on it to win 1800. So hopefully it hits. We had a great weekend, like I said, so it doesn't really matter, but it should be a good sweat, hopefully, and hopefully be a good game of Monday Night Football. As far as next week goes, we don't have a weekend pass out yet. I will make one probably tomorrow. There's just no point of making a weekend pass yet, because there's no lines on Prize Picks for him. As you can see, it's just like Jalen Hurts, Kirk Cousins, and then there's not even a college football tab yet. So there's no point of opening a weekend pass yet until we get some lines for next week. But that will be out probably tomorrow. I don't know what pricing will look like yet, but as far as our monthly and our season pricing go, we gave y'all code CD for 40% off both of these. There's 50 uses available for both, so 50 people can use code CD on this one, 50 can use code CD on this one. I believe this one has 25 uses left because I just got 2 notifications that 2 more people used the code. And then this one I think has like 37 or so left, so this one should be open for a little bit longer than this one, which I anticipated, but both of them come with Discord. I think let's see what price. I think this makes it like $50 or $40 off, $50 off. It makes it $50 off. So you just type in code CD like that, it'll give you $50 off, 75 total for their first month. And then for the season pass, you come over here, hit apply promo code CD, and I didn't see what that gave you. Yeah, that'll give you 240 off, so 360 for the next 6 months. So you're paying $60 a month opposed to 75. So yeah, you're getting a steal there with the season pass. I don't care. Do whatever you want. The link to our winnable will be in the comment section below. So just go to the comments, click that link. It'll take you right to this page. Select what package you want and use code CD. That'll give you 40% off. Just be quick because, like I said, this one has already been used half of its uses. This one you still have some uses left. So that's all I got for y'all right now. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully we cash this. But if not the end of the world. We had a great weekend, and we'll look to next week to have another great weekend. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Helps me out, and I appreciate it. So I'll see y'all later, and peace.